Hi, I'm Gonzo, and welcome to Point Made, a conservative news and comedy site that takes various themes, puts them together to make a point. And today, we have a Clapper upgrade.
Clapper upgrade.
Well, Clapper is a video. This is not sponsored, by the way. Clapper is a video that we use to get out content, because we try to put out content every single day. So it makes it easy to do a video one-on-one, but you only see my face. I'm terrible at editing. So it's great to get us together to talk about something that I kind of brushed on in a 3-minute Clapper video, and use the full power of this man's editing genius.
I'm not that good at it, but I've had a long learning process.
So today, we're going to talk about closing out 2020, Antifa toppling statues. And when it comes to the Washington Monument, if you can't topple a statue that big, at least take a stone from it. And we'll get to that. True story. But first...
That sounds like a... well, go ahead and follow us on YouTube. We're on Rumble, and we're on Parler, and obviously we're on Clapper as well. So follow us, and if you guys have any content you want to hear us cover, please leave a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Sounds great.
And talking about an a-hole thing to do, they stole this stone from the Pope. I mean, who steals from the Pope?
I mean, at this point, I really don't care.
Yeah.
I mean, look, before all the choir boys were getting abused, I think maybe they had a more solidified power base in the Catholic Church, but now,
Well, I am Team RC.
No, I'm not saying I have an issue with Catholics. I'm just saying you wouldn't dare do that previously from a clergyman.
Yeah. I mean, so, true story. The Pope sent a stone, it's known as the Pope Stone, that said from Rome to America to be placed in the Washington Monument. Now, we've already survived a crazy year. Anarchy, COVID, and statue toppling. And even
God knows if you want to bring attention to racial inequality, the best way to do it is to break into a Coke store. That's what I think.
Yeah.
I mean...
But one statue remained untouched. I mean, standing at 555 feet tall, and an obelisk of perfection dedicated to the first president. And if you go to gender studies, a racist, slave-owning, evil white man.
Look, I have a hard time even listening to someone who's going to speak bad about the founder of your country, because if they're not sacred, who the hell is?
Yeah, but we're putting this year in the history books, and God knows what they'll think of next. But before we get to that, we have to talk about the group that was behind the stealing of the Pope Stone. They're know-nothings. Now, in the Clapper video, I said Antifa should be called the new know-nothings.
Sounds about right, though.
Because
if you're going to steal that and you call yourself the know-nothings, you sound pretty stupid.
I said Antifa should call themselves the new know-nothing party, because who knows less than the members of Antifa? I mean...
You know what?
What?
I would say that the mainstream media knows less. You're promoting them.
Dumb.
You're saying, no, Cuomo. Where does it say that what do you say? Protests have to be peaceful?
Yeah, the right to peaceful.
It says right to peaceful protest. Wow, what? To quote Ben Shapiro, what journalism he's doing over there? Where does it say it? Well, you might want to check that out, dunce. God, I hate that man too. You know what?
Something's going on at Yale. None of these people seem to learn the Constitution.
You got good old fashioned Lamont running around slapping men with testicle-soaked hands. Oh, what's going on?
Yeah, well, you may know nothing, but you'll know what his hand smells like when he slaps you. Yeah. So,
thinner. It's not thinner.
So we've seen these anarchists topple these statues, and they do it obviously either because they like it or to make themselves feel better. And I don't know why trust fund socialists, kids that are just born rich but hate capitalism, just can't feel better by giving me all their money. Well, that's all their money. We'd love a donation.
Yeah, we would up our production value by like 1,000-fold.
Yeah, so if you're a trust fund socialist and you want to feel better, I 100%
guarantee you we're poorer than you. You can help us out.
So back to
running around tearing down the Washington Monument out of some misplaced phallic jealousy.
That's what it is. It's all projection.
Yeah.
And nothing projects bigger than that obelisk out of the ground.
That's a large white shaft. Well, this will not stand.
Well, the monument was under construction, so the stones put there, and the know-nothings. You got to talk about the crime.
Stupid name.
I mean, they were a political movement. They had a few people elected to office. Now, all of Antifa runs as Democrats, and they were trying to Antifa each other in the Seattle or Portland election. But at the crime, they broke in to where this stone was being placed, housed, and then they carted it off to the Potomac River and threw it.
Look, before we continue, was the stone special in any way, other than who gave it to you?
No,
Look, Pope, if you're going to send me a stone, at least get one of those nice, smooth river rock things you put in a tumbler, right? That you can buy at every single, Fourth Street apartment when you go to a state park. Take a bag full of those smooth rocks, please. Yeah, at least send me one of those.
So, obviously, it didn't matter. The Washington Monument finished its construction, and in 1989, the new Pope John Paul, he gave a new stone to America that was presented.
Can you imagine how bad that made us look? I was like, what? The stone that was taken. Oh, those damn criminals in America.
Those stamps for the Pope. I mean, what happened to deference? So, while I say the know-nothings are gone, placed in the dustbin of history, barely even a footnote for all the trouble they caused, Antifa will surely follow. Because at least you have to know something to be remembered.
They aren't a people, though. They're an ideology.
Oh, crap. Ideologies might outlast people. Watch out, Washington Monument. They might not be
These Tide Pod eating, gas mask wearing, Gucci stealing people are coming to your house. And they're taking your wife's underwear.
Yeah. They started with lawn gnomes and they're moving on up.
Underwear. And they're going to wear them.
Point made.